Right, well-decorated athlete from our part of the world. And let's talk about a guy that's going to be front and center coming up on the lake in the sport of water skiing.
Well, Mark, the World Championships, of course, are coming to Calgary at Predator Bay here in Calgary. And if you're a water skiing fan, you know all about Predator Bay. And this is not until 2009, but there's going to be a big film festival coming up at the Uptown Theater on Thursday night. Jaret Llewellyn is in from Florida. Of course, he's from Innisfail, one of the top water skiers in the world, and joining us here on Sports Talk. Hey, Jaret, how you doing?
Oh, really good.
Excellent, excellent.
Found those open lakes around here yet, or what?
No, I'm up at sunshine actually skiing frozen.
Well, there's none there, I can promise you that, but there you go.
Yeah, what does a water skier do in the winter? Go snow skiing, why not? Hey, Jaret, what does it mean for Calgary to host the 31st World Water Skiing Championships?
It's really huge for me anyway. I was excited when I heard coming back to Calgary, and Canada getting it. It does a lot for water skiing, and we have a lot of great skiers coming up. So for all those skiers, it's a big boost for your career.
And Jaret, for a lot of people to see it at this level with people such as yourself, it'll make you realize what we too often think of as just a recreational pursuit is actually heavy-duty, tough, competitive sport.
Oh, for sure. When I get on a plane, everyone asks you what you do for a living, and you say, I'm a water skier, and they usually say, Cypress Gardens or show skiing, but, there's actually definitely a professional side to it, just like golf, like Tiger Woods, just with less money.
Okay.
It's interesting, though, Jaret, because Canada is considered a real superpower in the sport of water skiing. 50 medals in world competition, 19 of them gold. Of course, the Canadian team led by yourself, you're the defending world overall champion. How come Canada is a power in water skiing?
We've had, I guess it's so cold up here you don't want to fall in the water, but no, we've had really good programs. Our depth, the U.S. definitely at their nationals, they have 1,000 competitors, and we have 150 that can qualify for our national. So the depth is definitely in the U.S., and it's hard to beat them. But we've always had great skiers in Canada, and I think Water Ski Canada has a great program, and we have the U.S. and other countries always look to Canada for what we're doing, because our programs have always been great.
Well, that's very exciting. Now, what kind of, let's say, 12 months do you have? What you go to Florida? Is this where you do a lot of your training, workouts, routines? Just what are you doing right now? I mean, besides obviously lounging around skiing for this weekend only.
Well, our season just started. I just got back from Australia and New Zealand. It started in March, and we usually ski from March to September. We have a little bit of a break now. Our next tournament is at the end of May in Georgia. It's the U.S. Masters. It's invitational. So right now I am skiing fairly hard. I'm just taking a break here. I came up to Calgary to come to the COC annual Congress meeting. I'm an athlete rep. I'm a Pan Am rep. And so I'm still doing, I'm skiing hard, off-water training, I'm heavily into it, and just keep gearing up, for Calgary for next year. I'm all excited about that.
Well, Jaret, you mentioned the COC, and of course, Pan Am Games. You've got all those Pan Am, gold medals to your resume. But do you ever think this sport will make it to the Olympic agenda?
Well, we were on the slate for Athens, and we were all excited about that. And then with Athens being behind and everything, they actually bumped us out right at the end. So that was really disappointing. It's it's a hard thing to get into the Olympics, and it's sad that for our sport it would be a big thing, because it does open a lot of doors when you're an Olympic hopeful, and we're still poking at it, and but we're doing other things, like doing the World Championships is a big thing for our sport and for Canada anyway, and our whole organization has been great. Predator Bay, all the guys behind that have shot a lot of life into the sport, and you need that. And I think this is going to be the best World Championships they've ever seen. So I've been to a lot of them. I'm considered the old man on the tour, so I see a few, and I just can't wait for next year.
Hey, it's going to be fun, August 3rd to the 9th at Predator Bay here in Calgary. Before we let you go, there's a water skiing and wakeboarding film festival coming up at the Uptown Theater. We're going to get together on Thursday night. What's that? I guess three pretty awesome films.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of footage over the last few years, and they're really highlighting the national team. We have a lot of great athletes, and I haven't seen, I've heard some of it, and I've seen a little bit of some, and I've set up a lot of tapes, so I'm pretty excited. They got some good guys editing some film, so I think it'll be a great night.
Well, listen, Jaret, congratulations with that. Good luck the rest of the year leading up to that event, and we appreciate you joining us tonight, and don't jeopardize things by snow skiing instead of water skiing, all right?
Yeah, all right.
All right, thank you, Jaret. Appreciate it on Sports Talk tonight. We're going to take a quick break. We got to get to the last two series. We're going to do that right after this.
Save the best for last. Yep.